About the future, but we also know the present is upon us, and this issue of her testifying at this hearing. Governor Rendell, as I reported, NBC News says this report is pretty scathing as far as the criticism for the State Department. Might this be a potential problem for Secretary Clinton? There have been voices out there who've wondered why she's not been scrutinized as much as Susan Rice or General David Petraeus, for that matter, even though he was only slightly scrutinized during all of this as well.
Well, that's a fair inquiry. And in fact, Secretary Clinton, as you recall, right before the debates, took full responsibility for what happened in Benghazi, and she was the Secretary of State. Were there mistakes made in the department? Yes. Were they her mistakes? Probably not. But as head of the department, she takes responsibility for them. But I think I agree with Chris. Her performance, I can't remember in my lifetime as Secretary of State that was close to her in what she did for the country and her effectiveness. So I think that this problem, and it is a problem, it will be a very minor thing on a record as Secretary of State.
Well, it depends on how this hearing goes. I mean, if you have Republicans who reportedly behind the scenes have been fearful to take her on if they decide to launch an assault, if they can't, if you will, get their hands on Susan Rice, if they're unwilling to go after the former CIA Director General David Petraeus, might she be the target, Chris?
Tamara, I'm sorry, I didn't hear the question. We lost audio there for a second.
Oh, okay, I'm sorry. I was asking, might Republicans who are looking for someone to take down as a result of their, what they call continued questions, I think that's what John McCain said, regarding Benghazi, might Senator McCain and Senator Graham go after Secretary Clinton?
I doubt it. I don't think that would be a very smart strategy on any front, considering not only her popularity, but again, her accomplishments. I think Secretary Clinton has been very clear and very matter-of-fact about her responsibility, and let's wait and see what the report says. But anyone, I think, in particular Republicans who want to play this political game on what was a terrible event, I think that will be the blowback that will come back on them, and it would not be a smart move.
All right, Governor Rendell, Chris, thank you so much, and we apologize for the audio problem there with Chris. Thank you, guys.